Hey everyone, welcome to another episode of the Chattanooga, Tennessee Living. My name is Jonathan Gonzalez. We're going to be talking about a crucial topic for anyone that's planning to live or even planning to visit here in Chattanooga, Tennessee. We're going to be talking about the weather that we get in all 4 seasons here in Tennessee and really in the South here. As you may know or may not know, I'm also a real estate agent here in Chattanooga, Tennessee, and I would love to help you or your buyer, seller, or even if you're an investor, I would love to help you find a property. If you have any questions about this area, please reach out to me. My email is down below and my phone number. And don't forget to please subscribe because I always be posting videos every single week, different shorts, long form video about the area here. So I'm super excited about this. Well, let's go ahead and talk about winter. This is where we are at right now. It is winter. In fact, it snowed 2 days ago, which is kind of crazy because last year it didn't snow at all. The year before, it snowed actually on Christmas Day, which is kind of crazy. Really special because we don't really get snow here. And it does get really cold at times. January and February ideally are the most coldest seasons or coldest months here in Chattanooga, Tennessee. And so one of the things about this is when it does snow, it gets really icy and the roads get really dangerous here to drive. One, because we don't really have the equipment yet like the West or really in the North, like in major cities, New York, Chicago. We don't have the yet. But we had a cancellation yesterday. The past 2 days were really dangerous to be driving around this area. It was really icy. Black ice is the most dangerous. I've been in situations where my car would swerve a little bit when I was leaving the gym yesterday, or really 2 days ago, and I was like, oh, I'm not leaving, no showings until this clears up, because it gets really bad on the back roads. They do a good job on the highways, but on the back roads is where it gets really bad. So definitely that's one of the things that do happen here in the winter time. And one of the things, but I do enjoy the cold, don't get me wrong. That's one of the things I do love about Chattanooga, Tennessee, is the fact that we do experience all 4 seasons. And so with all 4 seasons comes their own difficulties and their pros and cons. But for me, I do enjoy it because one, also the clothes that I wear, I do enjoy, like the hoodie season, the sweaters, the jackets, the coats to wear. And it's just a different style from summer, and my preference is actually winter clothes. So that's one of the things that I do enjoy about the winter time here. Now let's go ahead and talk about spring. So spring is a very important time of the year, where here it literally is in the 70s, 60s to 70s by March. So right now it's January 17. We're expecting February going to be another cold month. And then March, it starts to slowly move to that 60s to 70s. The good spot for me, it's what I like. And then with spring comes the leaves again, because in winter, the leaves just disappear. And so that's one of the perks about living here. It's just we get to experience again all 4 seasons. Spring will last until May, and we'll hit to 80s around April, May. A lot of rain. It rains here a lot. However, this past year didn't rain as much as I would have expected. There's actually a funny joke out there. It's a joke. Don't take it any personal. It's just we get a lot of Californians that move here to Chattanooga, and they say that they bring the dry weather over here because it didn't rain much. But that's just a typical little real estate joke right there. But I believe it will start raining again this year. And like I said, it was a drier season in the summer last year, and so it wasn't that dry for the really long time. We were getting tons of rain. Rain is not my thing at all. It really affects my driving, or because I'm a real estate agent, I drive to home, show properties, and that's just not the condition that I prefer driving in. However, just part of it, the pros, we get amazing scenery here. So it's good for really the grass, the animals, the plants, the vegetables. So it has the pros. It's just for me, with my type of job that I work in, I need to be driving all the time. So that's the condition that that's just not my favorite. Summer gets really hot. Humidity, once you leave the house, you get 5 minutes and you're literally drenched in sweat. It's hot, but I do enjoy the heat. I love going outdoors to the pool and really just lay out, enjoy the sun, get the vitamin D. But humidity is actually good for your skin. I've been told that humidity weather, you get more, it's better for your skin. It makes you glow, makes you feel younger instead of dry. Don't know where I got that from, but that's been something that I've been told. You can correct me if I'm wrong about that, but really hot. I definitely don't really love the summer here. My favorite season is actually fall, which we'll talk about that right now. The reason why I love fall is just, man, the leaves, the scenery is so beautiful. It's like orange, yellow leaves. For me, if I had to pick what season to come visit Tennessee, I mean, obviously the summer, because you can still do a lot of things outdoors, but fall for me is just beautiful here. Like Lookout Mountain, is you see the mountains, all the fall leaves, different colors. It honestly is my favorite time of the year here in Tennessee. So for me, I recommend it. Come visit in fall. You will just be blown away. You're gonna want to sell your house wherever you're at right there then and want to move here in Chattanooga, Tennessee. Definitely awesome outdoor places to eat outdoors if that's something that you enjoy doing. We have plenty of that. Chocolate around the winter time. There's a lot of good coffee shops here for that. But overall, like I said, the summers are really hot. Spring, great weather. I do enjoy that spring when it starts to get a little bit warmer around here. Winter, it does get really cold. Yes, we do get some cold, or some snow at times. We do get the ice, but it's not, it doesn't really happen often. You'll just get a lot of cold in this time of the year. So I think we've already surpassed the cold time around this week when we had it, but we may have one more in February. It's usually 2 is that we get really cold fronts. But yeah, so like I said, my name is Jonathan Gonzalez. I love helping you guys buy, sell, invest in real estate here in Chattanooga, Tennessee. I post a lot of content, so please subscribe to my channel. And not only that, please leave me a comment of different ideas or videos that you want to see from my channel to be able to share you guys. I have a few that's already up and coming of different comments that I've had in the past, so I'm looking forward to really share you guys the market with work in this area in comparison to Knoxville, Tennessee. And so like I said, definitely give me a call, shoot me an email as well. I'm always on my phone and would love to help you out. Take care, and we'll see you guys next week.